What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my weekly rotation for week 3. I'm enjoying these weekly rotation videos. I get to talk about what I wore that I may not mention in videos, and I get easy content. So let me actually pull up my weekdays, just because I don't remember exactly what I wore each day. I have it in my notes app on exactly what I wore. But Sunday, hit it off with Orm. So I didn't really wear much of. What did we do on Sunday? Let me think. I think we did like some grocery shopping or something. I didn't work that day. Decided to wear Orm. Orm's starting to grow a little dent on there. Look at that. I don't really talk about it in videos, but I wear it frequently. More frequent than I did when I first owned it. This is my second time owning it. I remember my first impressions on it when I first bought it. It smelled like Desitin. Now it doesn't really. I don't get that at all. So I sometimes gotta, not that I care that it smelled like Desitin, but it just doesn't smell like that anymore. This cable just is gonna keep on making noise. So that was Sunday. Monday, I went ahead and went with Dior Perfume from Guerlain. I feel like every time I'm gonna do these weekly rotation videos, there's always probably gonna be a Guerlain fragrance in there. So really good stuff. I actually got this on a trade, which was a fairly good trade. The person that I traded this with wasn't really the biggest fan. I traded my Maison Ombre Nomad clone, my La Mentite clone, a Club of Nuit Intense Man that I got gifted from one of my employees. And I think that was pretty much it. That's what I traded to get Dior Parfum. So I walked away from this trade pretty happily. It was someone I've done trades before with. They were willing to do the trade, and also a few of the free samples, like a lot of free samples that I got. Well, actually, I gave some free samples from my Macy's box samples that I normally get. Those guys send out for free. I had some Louis Vuitton samples that I already had, so like Imagination, La Mentite, so like those kind of samples as well. So yeah, I got a pretty good trade, and yeah, I do have my ponytail out today. Need to give my hair a break from all these buns I do every day if I'm going to work. All right, Tuesday, went out with the lady. We went out to dinner. Went around and did some errands. Ombre Nomad. I believe that day was like 5 degrees, 6 degrees. And I knew I had to bring it out. I've been starting to wear Ombre Nomad a little bit more now. She hasn't really realized too much, which is good. This day she said she couldn't smell it on me. Actually, what did we do that day? I don't exactly remember what we did that day, but we did random things. Like we just went to Goodwill. We normally like to go to Goodwill, just I guess thrifting. We kind of just look around, never really buy much. I have no idea what we were doing that day. We were just out and about. We woke up early for something. I don't really remember what we did, but this was my scent of the day. Nuclear. Well, let's say long lasting for sure, because got home, took a shower, probably took 2 showers because we got home pretty early. Then we took I took a shower, then I took another shower like during the night, and then in that morning I could still somewhat smell some of it on me still. It's that potent. It's that good stuff. So then Wednesday, I went back to work. Wednesday, went back to work, and I felt like giving Grand Soir another wear. So, gave it another wearing. That was my phone falling. I actually thought I was gonna end up wearing Gentle Fluidity Silver more often, but I think just with the weather that's currently in Buffalo, it's it's been pretty much negative or below 20 or under 20 degrees for the last month or so. Yeah, Grand Soir's really good. Ombre Sultan, if you saw my video yesterday, I spilled it on my desk. Spilled some of it. Grand Soir is a better fragrance. Ombre Sultan is still a really good fragrance, but I would say Grand Soir is better. I should probably do like a list of amber fragrance video. I feel like amber is one of those things that you love it or hate it. If you hate it, you might grow to love it. And if you love it, you end up just loving it more. So I should probably do a top 5 amber fragrance video or something like that. Anyways, that's what I wore back to work on Wednesday. And then Thursday. What's that, Thursday? Yep. So Thursday went with Oud Wood. I believe I made a video. Yeah, I made a video where I spoke about Oud Wood in the video and I mentioned it. It made me want to wear it again. So, not that there's anything wrong with Oud Wood, but just haven't worn it in a bit. So wore it that day. Actually got pretty long longevity. I did spray maybe like 6-7 times. Going to work, I did get a compliment. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember getting a compliment. I don't remember what she said exactly, but I know she complimented on my fragrance. It was like me clocking in to work and getting things set up, so I was completely in a different mindset when I got this compliment. Don't really remember what was said right now. I probably remember later on, but yeah, I mean, it's a really clean oud fragrance, if there's even any oud in here, but it's a really clean fragrance. It's like a dark, clean fragrance. Most of you have already smelled Oud Wood, so it is what it is. Alright, and let's see. Friday we went with Dior Homme Sport. Let me go ahead and turn this around. This is the newer Dior Homme Sport. As a newer, I don't really know when this one came out, but this is the one. I don't think it has iris. I think the old one had iris. This is the one that smells like Dior Homme 2020. I had Dior Homme 2020 and Dior Homme Sport. I did prefer Dior Homme Sport. But now I'm kind of regretting selling Dior Homme 2020. I kind of want to pick it back up. But yeah, another long-lasting scent. No compliments or anything, but lasted all day. Lasted about 11-12 hours until I got home and showered. But Dior Homme Sport. Kind of can't wait for the warmer weather to start coming around, but at the same time, I feel like I haven't worn my sweeter, heavier fragrances enough during this winter. Especially, I mostly work. I don't really go anywhere. That's kind of why I don't do these heavier fragrances. If I do go out, then I'll wear like the Ombre Nomad and things like that. But I feel like I haven't really reached for like Angel Share or who are the other heavy scents I have. Giant Fox I wore recently. Harriet I haven't really reached for in a bit. I need to get back into grabbing those fragrances. But anyways, lastly, to end the week off, Saturday, I mentioned it in yesterday's video, I wore Viking. The one that lasted all day till I got home. No compliments or anything. I love wearing this fragrance. So it's like there's something in it. I'm not sure what it is exactly. It's not soapy. It's like that shaving cream kind of smell that I really enjoy. Kind of not really like a Barbasol kind of thing, but in that realm. I think that's what takes the cake on this one. When I wore it yesterday, there was a slight resemblance to Viking cologne. I did get a tad bit of it. I could see where the Viking cologne came from. So I was wrong when I said they don't really smell alike. But it was like a very, very tiny difference. Maybe, I don't know. Now that I had experimented with Viking cologne for a little bit and I got rid of it. But I think the magic for me is like that shaving, what's it called? Is it shaving foam? What the hell is it called? I just said it too. I don't remember. All right, but yeah, really good stuff to end off the week. I was actually gonna say my sign of the day for today. Yeah, might as well say. I think, what did I wear today? Sign of the day for today was Dior Spice Blend. I'm like, what am I wearing right now? But yeah, Dior Spice Blend is what I'm wearing today. Yesterday was actually my fiance's and I's. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So yesterday was our anniversary, 4-year anniversary. So yesterday we both worked. So today we went out for dinner and yeah, went out for ice cream. And I decided to wear Spice Blend because it's the same fragrance that I proposed to her and that I was wearing, and that's the one that we wore. So I went with Spice Blend. She went with her usual signature Aventus for her. I was thinking about wearing Aventus today just because Aventus was the fragrance that she bought for me when we first started dating. But I kind of forgot about that, so I kind of just went with Spice Blend. So anyways, well, another thing is that she sometimes wears Spice Blend, so I think if she was going to wear Spice Blend, I would have worn Aventus. But instead she wore Aventus for her and I wore Spice Blend. So it's kind of cool. Like 4 years down the road, she's actually wearing Aventus when she could care less about fragrances at the time. She would be more, there was this fragrance by Katy Perry, I think it was like Meow or something like that. It comes in like in a cat bottle. That was her go-to at the time. And then I slowly started getting her fragrances and stuff, and she's a little different. Like she has Perfect by Daisy, Perfect, whatever the hell, Perfect by Marc Jacobs. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, those are the fragrances I wore this past week. Let me know what you guys wore this past week. What was your rotation? Yeah, I think I started the week off strong. Not too strong, but kind of crazy with the meme that Neil sent me that I'll go ahead and I'll probably put it up on the screen. I got 7 what the hells before I didn't even get a compliment. Wearing Ombre Nomad. So shout out to you, Neil, for sending me that when I did wear this fragrance this weekend. I probably disturbed some people. My fiance she didn't even smell it, surprisingly. I did 3 sprays. Didn't smell it, so I'm gonna do 4 next time, just to make sure she can smell it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.